He's gonna park his car.
He's late. This is Mark.
Kind of.
It's
Points
the
off.
rain.
Where'd it go? Points off.
Oh, Jim's gone.
He's preparing.
Hi,
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Terry Kelly.
Robert.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Man, please sit down. Thank you for coming on such short notice. I know that my call today caught you in the middle of your work, so I appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you.
We've narrowed it down to 2 applicants for the emergency room director, so it's between you and one other applicant. And so I just have a few questions. I won't keep you long, I know you're busy.
Sure.
Okay. So we wanted to know about, of course we got your resume, we looked it over and we're very impressed, but we wanted to know how your education has prepared you for a career as an emergency room director.
Okay, my education, I think, has prepared me in 2 ways. It prepared me for the exam to be a registered nurse, and also prepared me to apply my degree to the practical applications, like the hands-on, dealing with personnel, and the theory behind, like, how to do personnel.
Okay, that sounds good, okay. We wanted to know about your long-range objective.
My long-range objective, within 5 years, I would like to be director of the ER. I would like to improve the staff effect surveys in the ER. I would like to get the budget and kind of work within the budget and constraints of the ER, and just make it a well-rounded, better atmosphere for patients to be seen.
Well, good, okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. We're pretty much like a family here. It's always the same people pretty much working together all the time. And so it's very important to us that everybody get along well. And so I wanted to talk to you about how you feel about being a team player.
Well, I think with any organization, you have to be a team player, because you can't be out there by yourself. Yeah, it takes a team to get things done. It's not just individual effort.
Okay, and have you ever had a conflict with a boss? And if you did, how was it resolved?
I've only had minor, I guess, disagreements.
Okay.
When I resolved it, I looked at both sides of the issue. I looked at that person's point of view, and I looked at my point of view. I kind of summarized it and compromised and came up with a good plan, and we worked around it.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. What would you say is your greatest weakness?
Greatest weakness would probably be in prioritizing and planning.
Something we all have to deal with. Priorities, there's always too many.
But I got a plan for that. I've since got an organizer. I've got a different, got proficient with Excel and working with projects, timelines, and meeting those deadlines.
Oh, well, good. Yeah, glad to hear. Okay, so if I was to talk to one of the people that you worked for in the past, what would a past boss say about you?
They would probably say that I was punctual.
Good.
I always finished the task I was given, and I'm a team player.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Okay, just a couple more questions. What qualities do you feel a successful emergency room director should have?
Flexibility. I think that a director has to be able to flex with the population that they're dealing with and with the employees. You have to look at employees like further education, so you have to be creative with the scheduling.
And just one last thing, if you had to live your life over again, is there anything that you would change?
The only thing I would have changed is I think I would have went into nursing a lot earlier.
Okay. All right. Well, that was all I had to ask for you today. Did you have any questions for us?
Sure. First question, I want to look at what is the financial growth of your facility?
Oh, good. I'm glad you asked. Okay. Well, here at the medical hospital, we're very excited. We're going to be building 2 new buildings within the next 2 years. So we are going to be staffing a lot more in the next 2 years. So we do have tremendous growth. And the money is already allocated for those buildings. Even though the economy is taking a downturn, we are going ahead with the project. So we're actually doing very well.
Excellent. Second question, what about your educational reimbursement?
We do have educational reimbursement up to $5,000 per semester
Excellent.
for books, tuition, lab fees. We're very excited to have people that will continue their education. So we are looking for people that are interested in doing that.
And the last question, what about your medical insurance and benefits?
Oh, that's right, yes. Okay. We have a person dedicated just to the medical and insurance, and we've done a tremendous amount of research, and we have Aetna because, well, that's who we have this year. That can change, but they have the best plan for the employees for this year. And it just started in October, so you'll be getting it on the beginning of the enrollment. It's very good because when you go to the doctor and you pay the copay, they usually pay the rest of everything. You won't get a separate bill saying, well, they only paid this amount, and even though you paid a copay, you still owe so much more. So we've done a lot of research on that, and we always carry the best insurance. Now, it can change from year to year because we are going to go with the best plan out there.
Excellent.
Okay. Did you have any other questions?
That was it.
Okay, well, we're going to make a decision tomorrow morning. We're going to have a meeting with the board, and I'm going to call you either way, but I'm very excited. This has been very wonderful, and I'm so happy that you came in.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.